trusted him. I thought we had a gentleman's agreement.
Trusted who?
Max Farnham.
Well, do you think this has got anything to do with Max Farnham?
Jackie, everything has got something to do with Max Farnham. He haunts me, that man.
Yeah, but... Well, this is Barry Grant. Look, it says here, instructed by our clients.
10% on the rent. 10 flaming %. That's twice the inflation rate, that is.
Yeah, well, probably needs it.
Who, Barry Grant? What for to lie about on some beach like drinking sangria?
Oh, is that what he's doing with himself these days? Might join him.
Yeah, but he's not working his orchestras off in some shop, is he? Sorry.
You don't mind me, love. Anyway, what are you moaning about? You can well afford an extra 10%. Oh, yeah. And while we're on the subject of your enormous profits, you better get down the bank soon. I've got nearly 2,000 in this cash box.
2,000? God, we've had a good week, haven't we?
It's been a cracker of a week.
Right, well, I'll just go and see what the other tenants think about this first.
Yeah, well, don't leave it too late, will you? It's a lot of money to have hanging about.
No.
Dad, you've got to.
I said no. I don't want your mother worried. It's all a mistake.
Oh, is it? Like the mistake at the trading post. Like the mistake when you came home with 2 light bulbs. Seems a bit odd, don't you think, all these mistakes?
What are you trying to imply? That I'm sick or something? Like I'm a bloody psychological cripple as well as every other kind?
I think you're getting embarrassingly sorry for yourself these days.
Oh, you do you? You do. With all your vast experience of life. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Peter, but I'm entirely sane. Look, I just picked up this video. It had a picture of a woman on the front in a leotard. Legs up to her armpits. It caught my eye. These things do. And I went to buy some socks and I just forgot to put it back.
Just forgot.
Just forgot. For God's sake, Peter. Why on earth would I want lean and lovely thighs?
Yeah. But the police aren't going to forget, are they? People know. People are talking. Rod Corkill knows. Diana knows. Ron Dixon's spoken to me about it. In a few days, the whole close will know. Dad, you've got to tell Mum before somebody else gets in first.
Tell me what?
Hey, Ange, have you had one of these?
Actually, I'm a bit busy at the moment, Ron.
I don't believe it, do you? 10% on the rent. That's twice the rate of inflation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do about it, eh? Because I tell you what, I'm not shelling out an extra 10% just so Barry Grant can keep himself in champagne.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Can we talk about this later on? Sorry, Mrs. Pearce, I won't be a sec. Oh, how much was that? £22.
Listen, I think I'll nip around and see what Alice and Mick think about this, you know.
Great, thank you. £3 exactly. Thank you. Jenny, lift, move out the way. Customers can't get past you there.
Hey, Ange, you want to keep that till shut, you know. There's been some funny people hanging around here lately. Listen, I'll drop it in the safe deposit box here if you like. I'm going down a bank after.
Oh, no, that's okay. But thanks anyway, Ron.
All right, see you, Ange. Ta-ra,
See
love.
ya. Right, can I help you?
You couldn't fit me in, could you?
Yeah, I'm a bit pushed, actually.
Oh, I fancy the French pleat, you see. Rod's got this big do on tonight, a police thingy, and I just wanted something sophisticated.
I can't guarantee you'll be out before 7.
Oh, that's all right, because Rod's going to the dentist and then he's doing the weekend shop, so he won't be going out till late anyway. Excuse, I'll just go and tell him then.
All right, then.
Rod, pick us up at 7, or a bit later if you like.
Okay.
All right, tra.
See you later. Ta-ra.
John, I'm not moving from here until you talk to me. All right, I'll go and ask Peter.
No. Last Friday, I went into a shop. I picked up a video. forgot I still had it, and they arrested me.
Arrested you? Who arrested you?
The police, who do you think?
For shoplifting?
Well, no, for murdering the checkout girl, of course for shoplifting. Is that okay now? Is that all right? Is that what you wanted to know? I've been arrested for shoplifting.
And you didn't tell me?
Well, no, because it's all a big mistake.
A mistake?
Well, yes. Which I assumed you'd realise straight away, being a loyal and supportive wife.
Don't lie to me, John. You can lie to the police, you can lie to Peter, but don't lie to me, please.
For God's sake, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like I'm some sort of antisocial, malfunctioning 14-year-old who's been summoned to your office. I can't bear that understanding, liberal, schoolmistressy look of yours.
Why are we suddenly talking about me? This is about you. Or are you saying it's my fault? Most things are these days.
I'm not saying anything. There's no point.
So you get arrested for shoplifting and it's my fault. Fine.
I was not shoplifting.
Yes, you were. All right, you can swear blue you'd forgotten you still had the tape, but why did you forget? I don't forget when I pick things up in shops.
No, because that's you're perfect.
Oh, stop it, John.
You've got a life. You've got a reason to get up in the morning. You've got a future, something to occupy your mind. The only thing you haven't got is a functioning husband.
Oh, I see. So that's what this is about.
You know that that's what it's about.
So in order to stop you shoplifting, I have to give up this independent life, do I? I have to make myself 10 times smaller so that you can look a little bit bigger, is that right?
Oh, don't be stupid.
It's not stupid, John. Just listen to yourself. You're saying you're not big enough or tough enough to take responsibility for your own dwindling self-esteem.
Oh, you make it sound so simple, don't you? Where did you get that one from? The Ladybird Book of Cheap Psychology?
I got it from watching what's been happening to you these last couple of months.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me.
OK, Mr. Dixon, hold it there. A few words for the fans, please. How did you feel when Madonna said you were sexier than Warren Beatty?
Hey, behave, will you? Stop messing about.
Brilliant. You can't get anyone to act that.
Act what?
Spontaneous embarrassment.
You got a film in that thing?
No, Dad, it's a video camera.
Good. Where's Mick?
He's with the kids. He won't be here till later.
How about Alice? Is he not about?
No, Dad, just me. All on my own until Keith gets here. So what can I do for you?
Don't suppose you know if Mick got a letter off Fletcher's about the rent, do you?
Oh, the fella in the suit came in and gave me that.
Ah, yes. That's the one.
Years of practice, eh, Dad? Do you want me to steam it open for you?
No, thank you. I know what's inside. They get you every way, don't they, eh?
Who?
Them. People like Barry Grant. People like Fletcher's. People who own things. People who just want to cream off the profits of other people's hard slog.
Oh, that sounds dangerously like socialism, that, Dad.
Hey, I don't want to knock the system. I'm just saying that I want to be one of them that sits back and rigs at it. What's this then? Joining the capitalist classes yourself, are you? Sidelining second-hand TVs, is it?
No, it's the edit suite. I borrowed it off the Polly.
Oh, that's the stuff you wanted putting upstairs above the shop.
Well, if that's all right, like. I mean, I want to start editing this weekend.
When are we going to get a preview of this film, like? Only as your chief investor, I do think that I'm entitled to a little priority treatment. Hope it's a cracking story.
Well, I think you'll find that linear narrative's dead in postmodernist cinema.
Oh, you do surprise me, son.
This film's going to surprise a lot of people.
Hey, tell you the film that surprised a lot of people. Psycho. I remember the whole audience gasped as one. All that red blood swirling down the plug hole. Ooh, it was horrible.
Psycho was shot in black and white.
Black and white? No, it wasn't.
It was. It's just most people think that.
Hey, listen, sunshine. I was there. I saw it, all right. You've only seen it on the telly. Don't you go telling me what Psycho was shot in.
Look, shall we just get this to yours or what?
Yeah, if you want. We do. Michael, you can't do that.
Dad, don't worry about it, eh? It doesn't start getting busy in here till about 7. That's when people realise they're too tired to start cooking. Yeah, will you take this for us?
No. As long as Mick doesn't mind just shutting up shoppers whenever it suits.
Look, if anybody wants me, you know where I am.
Letter to Colin Bennett. August 21st. Dear Colin, thank you for your letter. In response to the questions you raised, I enclose a copy of our research findings re your proposed gourmet range of cat food. What about Tiddles Nibbles? Cordon bleu, of course. Or Tiddles Nibbles a la carte? A la carte? Actually, Colin, in view of the fact that people are dying daily of disease and starvation, I couldn't really give a toss whether Tiddles Nibbles with trout goes down better than Tiddles Nibbles duck à l'orange. Don't take it personally. It's just that I don't know how long I've got left. 6 months? 60 years? Well, for that matter, nor do you. But unlike you, I've got to face it head on. And I don't intend to spend a minute more of what time I've got left on any of this garbage. So, yours truly, and up yours, Patricia Farnham. Tell Miss Clark I'm going out. And, Tracy, tell her I won't be back. Do I demoralise you so much?
You frighten the wits out of me. No, it's just that I don't feel equal to you anymore.
And did shoplifting make you feel equal?
I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I don't understand any of it. It's so frightening not being in control of what you're doing. Not having a rational explanation for everything. I think I'm going crazy.
I think you need to find something to do. I think you need a job.
What's offline edit mean? Off what line?
It's film jargon.
Well, I'll set it up and show you how it works if you want.
There you go. Hey, Edinburgh today, Hollywood tomorrow.
Has Aunt Sammy been in for any oven chips?
Not today, love.
Got to get them myself then.
All right, Frank.
Hi, mate.
Hey, mate, I was meaning to ask you, how you fixed next weekend?
What, Bank Holiday weekend?
Yeah, only me and Dee Dee, you know, we were thinking about going camping up in Scotland and, well, we wondered whether or not you and Lynn would like to join us, you know. We got a spare tent.
I'll have to put the idea to her first, Ron. I mean, we haven't, you know, it's kind of...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, see what he thinks, eh?
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Good lad.
Ron,
Yeah?
what about the bank? Do you want me to go for you on my way home or what? I can put us in the safe deposit box.
Would you mind, love? Only, you know, Spielberg here. Yeah. Hey, Michael, you could get your sister involved with this lot, you know. Settle on the idea of being a student. Jackie's only talking about the idea of packing in at A-levels, isn't she?
Sammy was the same, though.
Well, count me out of it, Dad. I mean, it's her life, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but it's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, how's a 16-year-old supposed to know what they really want?
When I was 16, I wanted to get married and have 2 kids. And look what happened to me. Thanks, love, there's your change.
I'll see you, Frank.
I'll let you know Monday, Don.
Good lad.
Sure, love. So, I'll start cashing up, shall I? I'll be off about 7.
Right, thanks a lot, love. And give us a yell before you go, will you? I want to see what offline edit means. And, hey, be careful on the way home with all that money, do you hear? Wrap it up in something, stick it under your jacket. People might think you're pregnant.
And give Jimmy a heart attack? Yeah, well, that's one way to get him out from next door.
See? Told you they had a wicked mind, didn't I, eh?
Look, I'm sorry. I know it's Friday. I know you want to go out. But I can't do anything till I've got this sorted. £12 short every time. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay. Now, let's go. Come on. Ow.
Has my dad been in and bought any oven chips?
Yeah, he beat you to it, love, he's got them.
All right, thanks a lot.
Charlotte.
She's gone, it's okay. Hey, dickhead, not now.
Dad, you got the chips then?
Yeah. Anyway, see you, mate.
Yeah, see you later.
Could be defrosted by now.
Yeah. Had a good day?
Yeah, I went to see them at the hotel. I can have my job back. I start next month. Oh, and Owen's put a deposit down on the flat, the one we saw in Oakwood Rose.
Oh, good. Yeah. Listen, Sam, I'm not trying to interfere or anything, but, well, I'm glad I got you alone. I want to give you this.
Oh, what's this for?
I've had a word with Mrs. Daniels. She's going to look after Louise. I want you and Owen to get away together for a bit.
Dad, we can't take this.
I want you and Owen to have a couple of weeks on your own together. Before you take on the old works, the flat, Louise, the job. Why don't you go as soon as you can? And why don't you go tomorrow?
Tomorrow? But where would we go?
Wherever you like. Devon, that's nice. East Coast, Scarborough.
Oh, Dad.
Come on, Sam.
If I ask you to go and get something for me from the shop and you have to take some money from the till, then always, always, always put a chitty back in so we know. Right, wages. Sharon. £75.
Oh, I wish he'd hurry up. Bet he's gone for a drink with Tomo.
Okay, this is it. Stay cool, right? Yeah. Go.
Sorry you were closed.
I'm not here for a good sim, love. Come on, hand it over, quick! No longer it, quick, come on!
Get Jenny out!
Stupid cow! Get back! Shut up! Just shut up and give us the money. Or we're gonna have to start smashing this place up. Hi.
Hi.
I thought you were having a drink after work with a client.
I was.
Are you all right?
Wonderful.
Guess I know, but, are you all right? I wasn't expecting you and don't have any food in. I'll tell you what, I'll go around and get you a pizza. What do you fancy? Seafood?
Max,
Yeah.
I've walked out.
Oh, of this drinks too?
No, the whole lot.
The whole lot?
Work, my job.
You walked out?
Mm-hmm.
What, just like that?
Just like that.
On the spur of the moment?
No, I've been thinking about it for days, weeks, and then suddenly I decided, what's the point in thinking about it anymore? Just do it. So I did.
Oh, great. Fine. One small point. What are we going to live on?
Ooh, love and baked beans, I should think.
Where's the rest of it?
Under the desk.
Don't move! Don't speak! Come on, move it! Just grab the notes! Come on, shift it!
Sure. See you then.
Careful now.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, Jack.
Oh, God, you nearly frightened me to death. Oh, you didn't have skin. I got the week's takings under here.
You want to get that down the bank?
Yeah, don't worry. Sure.
You say anything, one word, and she's dead.
Jeffy!
Sorry I'm late. No money, a flaming kid. What's wrong?
Just go, Rob, please go.
Okay, we're just gonna have to blast our way out.
Just go!
1, 2, 3, and we go, okay?
All right.
Just run, keep running. 1, 2, 3, go!
Jenny, where's Jenny? Rob, just let them go, okay?
Phone the station. All right, everything's got a bit out of hand. Nobody's hurt. Now let's just keep it that way.
Listen to him, please. He's a policeman.
I'm busy. Christ! Get out! Run!
Oh, my God.
And Brookside's back on Monday morning at the same time, and our omnibus edition is on Sunday morning at 10:30. Tomorrow morning at 9, Victoria Principal's Secret.